The first cup moistens my lips and my throat. The second dispels my loneliness. The third dissipates the heaviness of my spirit, confused by so much reading. The fourth gives off a light mist and disperses all the sorrows of life through my pores. The fifth purifies me. The sixth opens up the realm of the immortals to me. The seventh, oh, if I could only drink more! I no longer feel the wind inflating my sleeves. Carried by this gentle breeze, I reach for the heavens. Describing tea and its history is anything but easy, because more than a drink, it is a legend, thousands of years old, told by poets and ordinary people who have magnified its properties. A cup of tea contains the entire Orient, its lifestyle and way of thinking. There is harmony, well-being, and all the experience it takes to warm the heart and savour the eternal. It has spoken to and enchanted millions of people travelling the world over, from the courts of the Chinese Empire to those of Japan, teeming with geishas and Zen monks, among the humble merchants of India and Tibet to the monarchical Anglo-Saxon traditions. Much more than an infusion, it is a timeless beverage, an emotion that forms anew every day, turning over age-old traditions. With a cup of tea, we socialise. We start or end the day, we take a break from the din of the West. The ritual of preparing tea immerses us in another world of different thoughts and philosophy, in a scene composed of an almost esoteric harmony of gestures, the pure poetry of different civilizations, precious, colourful porcelain held in the hands, and finally, its subtle, heavenly aroma. According to a Chinese proverb, behind the small sound of the word tea exists a world so enormous that an entire lifetime is not enough to discover all its varieties. Yes, there are many varieties, but only one plant, of the genus Camellia. In 1753, Linnaeus, a famous botanist, gave tea the botanical name Camellia sinensis, which we still use today. A robust plant, originating and first cultivated in China, and then in the rest of the Orient, it grows best on the mountains at around 2,000 meters and is pruned to a height of about 1 meter to facilitate the harvesting of its valuable leaves and rich shoots. Among the thousands of precious varieties, one in particular has conquered us at L'Herbolario, the oolong variety, also known as blue tea. Oolong, translated from the Chinese, means black dragon and is named for its distinctive leaf that, when rolled up and dried, takes on the shape of a small black dragon. This variety finds its ideal place to grow among rocky and sandy soils at high altitudes in a cool climate. The processing of the oolong variety is long and laborious. The freshly picked leaves are left to wither in the sun, after which they are shaken in bamboo baskets to dry them out and shatter the edges. The process is similar to that used for black tea, but the oxidative process is interrupted earlier, which is why the leaves take on the signature colour from which the name blue tea is derived. This process favours the transformation into a variety of semi-fermented tea. In our extraction workshop, the oolong tea leaves have been processed with 2 different agents: vegetable glycerin, to produce an extract rich in tannins, saponins, and procyanidolic oligomers. And then the filtered liquid from the water, where the leaves have been left to steep for an hour for a fragrant infusion in which mineral salts and polyphenols have an antioxidant, toning, and astringent action on the skin. Exceptional quality, painstaking workmanship, tradition and innovation fused together in a fragrant line that will awaken the emotion of immediate well-being and warm our hearts, just like a delicious cup of tea. Here you go. Tea leaves. Luminous, clean, light and fresh. The refined citrus structure of the opening proposes the dynamic impetus of a blend of verbena, grapefruit and blood orange, calling to mind the full, radiant breath of a bouquet of white flowers, lavender, violets, watermint and oolong tea leaves. The purity is then gathered into a soft, persuasive tinge of musk and implicit nuance of mate, a scented cloud that evokes silence and peace for a pure moment of well-being that refreshes the thoughts. It is always a work of art when our formulators combine naturalness, reliability, efficacy, and enthusiasm in a line, just as our marketing department does when it creates an elegant, functional design that combines sophistication, sustainability, sensuousness, and refinement. Tea leaves is all this: tradition, experience, and excellence, which we have encapsulated in this new challenge. Bath foam with oolong tea infusion awakens the sensation of instant well-being for a delicate cleansing with plant-based surfactants derived from tapioca and sugarcane, and hydration from the extract and infusion of oolong tea. Face and hands cleansing gel with oolong tea infusion. Gentle cleansing and so much sweetness in this perfect everyday gel, so that your face and hands are hydrated and protected with surfactant rice amino acids while cleansing. Body and hands cream with oolong tea infusion. Useful 2-in-1 treatment. The practical dispenser makes for convenient dosing, perfect for your body and hands. It awakens your skin's beauty, adding an abundance of hydration and tone. Credit goes to the infused antioxidant and oolong tea extract, the anti-reddening cocoa butter and cacao, and the nourishing Camellia japonica oil. If you love airy fragrances that smell clean, refreshing, and original, here is a delight for your home and car. These beautiful cards, whose shape calls to mind a precious oolong tea filter, are perfect for adding fragrance to your wardrobe, drawers, and the interior of your car. Tea Leaves Multi-Purpose Filter Perfumed Card for home and drawers. With its arrival in Europe, tea is dressed in the opulence of fine porcelain and precious boxes that safeguard its leaves like jewels. We too wished to pay homage to these customs by offering an exquisite tray on which to place the elegant packs of face and hand cleansing gel and body and hand cream for a cleansing and moisturizing duo, which will become an elegant decor accessory that will contribute to making your bathroom a place of well-being and harmony. And if you love to travel and bring a good dose of extra harmony along with you, here is the Tea Leaves Beauty Box. The delicate bath foam and the moisturizing body and hand cream in 75ml tubes in a luxurious tin box that recalls the shades of oolong tea. Sublime emotions, age-old traditions, oriental legends, the expertise of our laboratories, the pinch of lunacy needed to take on and overcome new challenges at the intersection of past, present, and future. These few lines summarize what tea leaves represents here at l'Herbolario today, both an old and new way to smell the lovely scent of history upon us, as it throws us into the present day along its course. Love and friendship are not asked for like water, but offered like tea.